Yo, what's good? It's your boy Shoefly. We back with another video. So as you know, or if you don't know, this week is Yeezy week. We got the new V2s dropping, the black and red colorway. So I wanted to do a quick video on how you can get those for retail. All the shoes that you see currently right now in my Yeezy collection are the ones I got for retail. I have other ones that I got. I either traded them or sold them because I couldn't pass up on a price. So the first thing that you want to do is get Twitter. If you do not have a Twitter, you are not in the game. The best thing to do is educate yourself if you're trying to get Yeezys. You need to know where they're dropping, when they're dropping, what time, and Twitter is going to give you all that information. Make sure you follow Adidas and other famous sneaker YouTubers out there that will give you all the information that you need. Scoop 208 is a good one to follow too. He always puts you up with the most up-to-date information as well. Or Cop Bees on Twitter. That's another good handle. So once you get Twitter, you want to get all the apps. And I'll put a little picture of all the apps that you got to get. So you want to get the Champs app, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Adidas Confirm, because those are your keys and probably your best way of getting raffles. So before we get into the logistics of all, go through it quick. So this is my first ever Yeezy. I'll say my first ever colorway, because this is my third Pirate Black. I had the total of 3. I sold one and I traded one for a DB8, which was good at the time. These prices kind of went up and got crazy now. For those that want to see the boost. This is probably my favorite version, even though I think the V2 is a little bit more comfortable than this one, and the V2 is a little bit more sturdy. But I got these for retail, and I got these off the Adidas app. The Adidas app usually will go live the week prior to the release, and they usually do raffles, or they release on the app on the Wednesday before. And this is how I copped this. I was actually at a Yankees game, and this is during when the first app before the bots got to it. But definitely download the Adidas app. Definitely increases your chances. Second up is a V2. I actually thought this was the best colorway out of the 3. So if you didn't know, there was 3 that dropped. There was a black and red, a green and black, and a tan and black. These are the tan or copper colorway with the V2. As you see, everything's worn. I wear my shoes. So I got these off of the Foot Locker app. Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action all go live on their app. You are able to do raffles at a total of 3 stores without even having to go to the store. You can actually do raffles on their app, and that always goes live the Monday prior to the release. So if the sneaker release is on Saturday, on Monday you'll be able to sign up through the apps to pick your store and to put your raffle in. All you have to do is set up a username and password, and you can get your apps there. This is actually my wife's. As you can see, it's super tiny. I got these through Adidas.com. I got through with no bot. And the key to this, Adidas.com will drop that Saturday, and it usually drops anywhere from 11 to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's when these go live. When they go live, you got to be on the splash page, and you just kind of wait it out until it allows you in. The key to when you get through the splash page is get any size. Don't worry about trying to get your size. If your size is sold out, get your size or get any size that's available, because worst case scenario, you can either sell it or you can trade it to get something else that you really want, or trade and get your size. But the key is, once you get through that splash page, be as quick as possible. You want to get whatever size is available. I was actually trying to get my size, and I saw my wife's size available. You know, I was like, let me just get these for her. I know she would appreciate that. But these were from Adidas.com. Last but not least, in my Yeezy selection, or my Yeezy collection that I have so far, was my chocolate 750s. So I actually got these through a trade. And I got these through a trade because I got my Belugas. I had the V2 Belugas, which was the first colorway of these. It was gray and orange. And I got those. I really wasn't feeling the colorway. And for the price that they were going for right now, I actually was able to trade those V2s straight up for these 750s. I love this 750 model. This is the first one I have. I don't have the first colorway. I do want to get the gum bottom ones, the gold gum bottom ones, because I think that is a dope colorway. But I wasn't sad about these at all. More than once, super comfortable. I would say if you got fat feet, go size half up, because trying to get your feet through this arc right here is a little hard. But at the end of the day, with Yeezys, you have to put your time in. You have to put your time in. So Finish Line always does in-store. You got to get there early. That's usually on a Monday or Wednesday. You have to put the work in, because you cannot count on you getting through on that Saturday. So you got to go to as many stores, follow Twitter. Again, like I said, Cop These will give you a list of where you can actually buy all of the Yeezys in every store that is dropping them at that time. But all these Yeezys right here, technically for me, I got for retail. I happen to be blessed to get a couple of these for retail, and I was able to sell them and trade for other shoes that I wanted. But at the end of the day, you gotta be smart, put the time in, put the effort in, use the apps, download the apps, because I've got a lot of sneakers through the apps besides some of these Yeezys. And hopefully by the end of the week, hopefully this Saturday coming up, that you guys will be able to get maybe your first pair of Yeezys or another pair that can add to your collection. But that is what you want to do, and that's how you get your Yeezys for retail. Now on the other hand, you do have some other options. So say for example with these, right, the V2s, they were kind of hard to get. Even though they made, this is the most mass-produced one out of all the Yeezys, the V2s. You also have what they call add to cart services. So say if you know you're going to be out of town, or you know you just have no luck, or you can't do any of the raffles, you can actually pay somebody to add the cart or add your credit card information and purchase sneakers for you with their bot. You have to be careful though, because you want to make sure that the person that you have or that you giving your information to, you trust or has a good success rate. And usually an add to cart service for, say for example for these, was about anywhere from $150 to $200. So you're paying $200 for the shoe, and then you're paying $150 or $200 for the service for someone to add the shoe to Adidas.com cart or the Footsie site. Some people think it's not worth it, but at the end of the day, if you want the sneaker, you got to think about what the resale value is going to be. So after these sell out, these are going for anywhere from $600 the day after. The day after it was about $600. Now you can probably get them for like $400 to $500. So if you think about it, $200 plus $150, you're really paying $350 after the added car service, which is less than resale. So it just depends. You got to play the market and know exactly what shoe that you're buying. But at the end of the day, that is how you can get these for retail or for less than what they would be for resale. So feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you do this weekend. Let me know how you got your kicks. Because at the end of the day, hopefully we're all hype beasts. And you get your shoe at the end of the day.